What's going on, guys? Matt Wacek here, coming at you with a brand new video. Today I want to share with you 3 different methods that you can use to make $1,000 or even much more than that with a YouTube channel without having monetization enabled through Adsense. Because to enable that, you have to have 1,000 subscribers, and you also have to have 4,000 hours worth of watch time on your content. And this is something that I recently unlocked, if you will, on my channel, and I'm extremely grateful for it because it's extra revenue coming into my business that I can use to reinvest into growing my channel, as well as grow my affiliate marketing business and just a whole lot more, because it's just extra revenue coming in for doing something that I had already been doing, which is creating content here on my channel. However, I want to share with you 3 simple strategies that you can use to monetize the channel and make money with your efforts on YouTube without YouTube AdSense monetization enabled. So let's hop into my computer. So monetization strategy number 1 is by selling services via your channel. So what I had done in the past is I created a channel which is called Landscape Marketing Pros. I'll put a screenshot down below. You can just go check it out if you want. And essentially what I did was create content that is going to attract prospective clients to eventually sell them web design services or SEO services, basically taking that website and ranking it at the top of the search engines, as well as a little bit of paid traffic management, so managing online ads for landscaping and lawn care businesses. I don't really post a whole lot of content on that channel much anymore because I'm transitioning away from selling services to clients to primarily focusing on my affiliate marketing websites and my personal brand and the other things associated with that. But what I did do with those services that I sold was use it to fund the business of affiliate marketing and my personal brand and all that sort of stuff. So it's a great way to get started because of the fact that it doesn't really require anything crazy. You don't have to go build a software or anything like that. You can just take the knowledge that's in your brain and put it to work. And you can get paid very nicely for it because if you're good at what you're doing, you can sell a website for $2,000 or $3,000, even $5,000, and it's going to make perfect sense to that business because over the course of a couple of years, they'll probably make that back 100 or 200 fold. And essentially what I did with that particular channel was create content related to marketing your business online and just marketing in general, also some how-to stuff. And that pulled in a lot of views. And if someone's watching a video and they're willing to put some time into learning about the marketing, you don't get any more buyer-centric when it comes to traffic than that. So it became very easy to sell to the people who would come to my website because we just put the links in the description right below the videos. They'd come to the website, they fill out the contact form, and boom, we get them on the phone or we talk to them via email and then get them going with our services. So one of the best ways that I think that you could get started with this is really just look through Fiverr and see what people are selling on there. There's everything from full-on website design, SEO, there's a whole host of graphic design related things. You could do content creation. The possibilities are truly endless. And if you're willing to put in the work to create content on YouTube and let the organic traffic come in, those people are going to be very buyer centric. And what you can do is just sell whatever that service is. Maybe you are selling it from Fiverr rather than your own website. And you just put a link to that right below in the description of your videos. And there you go. You have a traffic source coming to your site, and you're going to be able to then start getting reviews on whatever it is that you're selling. And as your review count starts to increase, you can then start increasing your price a little bit, and you're going to be able to sell more and more services. And then you can do whatever you want to do with your business from there. If you want to continue selling services, you can certainly do that. So that's one of the best ways, I think, to get started because it only requires the knowledge that's in your brain to basically create something of value that someone else is going to want. So for me, this was building websites for landscaping, lawn care companies, and then ranking their website on Google so they can get more customers coming in. And it's an extremely great way to get the ball rolling with selling services to be able to fund maybe another business or whatever it is that you want to do for the future. Now, the second method to monetize a YouTube channel without AdSense is going to be one of the most popular ones and also one of the easiest. However, it can also be one of the most challenging to essentially make money from your YouTube channel. So the first one is going to be widely used across all of YouTube. Every single niche that you could imagine, every content creator probably uses some form of this, and that is just having an affiliate link in your description beneath all of the videos where it's something that's relevant to your content that your followers may want to purchase. So the limits of this, especially with Amazon, is just absolutely to infinity. So let's say, for example, you're a photographer, teach people how to take cool pictures of whatever it may be. You'd have an affiliate link to Amazon with the camera that you are using or that you recommend that your followers purchase. If they click through your link and make the purchase for that camera, you're going to receive a commission for that purchase. And then you can do the same thing with the lighting equipment that you use, the backdrop, and whatever other things that are used. You also see this over in the gaming niche, where maybe, let's say someone's a PC gamer and they have an Alienware computer and they recommend their following do the same. So if someone goes through, purchases an Alienware computer through your link, you'll receive a commission for doing so. Same thing in the fitness space for whatever type of supplement that you might be using, or fitness clothing, or any whole host of other things like that. The beauty with selling an affiliate offer is that you don't really have to do a whole lot of the selling, at least in the hard selling, because one, the person's already warm, they're interested in whatever that product is if they're watching your content. And then when they go to whatever that website is, if they're sent to a site like Amazon, obviously Amazon is optimized to a T to maximize those conversions. So you're also going to see this a ton in the online business space, and I do the same thing. For the people that watch my content that are interested in doing a specific type of affiliate marketing, I recommend them tools and services that I use for my affiliate marketing, which is website hosting, getting website domains, using specific softwares to build websites, and a whole lot more. You'll also see this maybe in the Shopify niche, where someone's going to have a link to the Shopify free trial, which is like 2 weeks, and then if someone stays on board and ends up purchasing a plan for Shopify, that person's going to receive a commission for doing so. And I do the same thing with hosting and all that sort of stuff as well. So the other method of monetizing through simply just having a link in the description where you'll then go send that person to a sales page, and if they make a purchase, you'll either receive full commission, is if it's your own informational product, or maybe it's an affiliate product or affiliate offer for some type of informational course. You send a person from YouTube to a sales page if they convert, and boom, then you have money. And you're going to see this all over YouTube, especially in the health, fitness, and business spaces. So over on the health side, if you go over to Dr. Axe or Thomas DeLauer, both of them are probably going to have ketogenic training courses and meal plans and all that sort of stuff that you can purchase through a link in their description. If you go over to Athlete X or any other big training or fitness type of channel, they're going to have a link in the description where you can go buy one of their fitness training courses. And then you will also see this in the business space as well, not just online business, but also in the offline space. I did this with my Landscape Marketing Pros channel, with teaching people how to start a lawn care, landscaping, and snow removal business. I pretty much just took everything that was in my mind over basically 10 years of experience in that industry with working for companies and also owning my own company, and put it into, I believe it's like 101 videos in this just massive course that sells for $200 a piece, and it just kind of runs on autopilot. However, there's been thousands of hours put into that course and making sure that those customers are happy with what they get and also get results with the information that they are presented. So maybe if you're someone who builds fences, you'd have similar content on your channel, teaching people how to get started with that business. Then you sell a course for however much you want to sell it for, and when someone purchases, boom, you get that. And then, of course, pun intended, you're going to see this all over in the online business space. So people that do Shopify, people that do Amazon FBA, do affiliate marketing, do SEO, do Facebook ads, and any other business model out there under the sun, they're going to sell an informational product via their channel, because one, the buyers are very warm in terms of what they're looking for. They're already watching content. It's just like the services. They're warm, they're interested in it, making it a very easy sale to make. And courses are an extremely great business model. One, because I'm not going to lie, the margins are absolutely sky high. It's pretty much essentially your hosting for the website and the course platform that you use. Maybe you use Kajabi or something. It's like $200 to $400 a month. And then you have your transaction fees from Stripe and PayPal. And then maybe you have ads if you are running ads too. And then you can get a little bit more complicated there with webinars and that sort of stuff. And that's a subject for a whole nother video, because that's very complex. But they're also an amazing way for someone to learn, because you have it step by step. Now, on the outside looking in, a lot of people are going to say, oh, they just sell a course and they just make all this money and that's it. They're just going to be like the poorest of the poor when it comes to their mindset. And they're going to say, oh, he's just scamming. And I've even seen some business owners that sell a course stop selling it because they were bad at teaching people and they just gave up and they said, oh, that's for scammers. I'm above that. So one thing that you have to realize is that if you're selling some type of training course, and this is something I'm continually reinvesting in myself in terms of learning how to do this more and more, because there's a lot of psychology involved, you have to retrain how somebody thinks, whether it's business, health, or fitness, or any of the other ones out there. Because most people, essentially, their brains are running on dopamine, and they're distracted by social media, they're distracted by news and TV, and going out drinking with their friends, and a whole host of other crap that does not matter. It's completely irrelevant to them reaching their goals, whether it's fitness or health or business or financial or whatever. So it's your responsibility as the course creator to teach them that, okay, you have to skip all of the instant gratification garbage, and you have to put your time and energy into something that you're going to see the results in several months. So the same thing for fitness. I'm actually in one of Athlete X's training courses, And it's absolutely kicking my rear end. I'm not going to swear because I want the monetization on this video, but it's extremely tough. And the same thing with people that take my courses, which I'll be transparent. I sell 2 of them here on my channel. One's a mini course that teaches people the introduction to the local affiliate SEO business model. Then the other one goes super in depth, step by step, teaching them how to get started with the business model, build a website from scratch, and get it ranked in a whole host of other things. And I'm very, very tough with my students that do take the course because, one, I care about them getting results. So I'm not going to sugarcoat it and say, oh yeah, your site, even though it looks like complete garbage, it still looks good. It'll still work because, again, when you're creating a business, the market doesn't care what is nice. They just go with what works. So as someone who's a course creator and you sell those courses, you have to retrain how people think. Otherwise, they're not going to get the ideal result that they are after. And it's a very, very hard thing to do because anyone can learn a skill set, but to have the good work habits to do that skill set and learn it and actually take action with that skill set, it's very, very difficult to do, to get them to do it. So you have to do that. So there's a lot of effort that goes into it, even though, yeah, granted, you could sell a course for 500 or 1,000 bucks and you could do that one every single day and boom, you have 30, 60 grand a month or more. If you look at someone like Alex Becker, Kevin David, or any of those big advertisers for their informational products, they absolutely kill it in terms of their numbers. Sam Melvins is another one as well. So affiliate offers in your YouTube links and then selling courses, both are great ways to monetize the channel in terms of the traffic generation strategy. There's a lot more responsibility on the end of creating your own course and selling it, but you have the ability to essentially write your own paycheck at that rate if you have enough traffic coming in and you have a good price for the educational product that you're selling. Now, the third method to monetize a YouTube channel without AdSense enabled is going to come in the form of building an email list. And there are many different ways that you could go about building it in terms of how you structure it and that sort of stuff. And I'll give you a couple examples that you could use today. I will let you know, though, that you are going to have to learn how to use an autoresponder and put the systems in place so that it all works and functions as it should. But there are a lot of good tools out there that allow you to do this. Now, essentially how this works is that you have your video right here, which is the V, and you have a link in the description down below. So the traffic acquisition to get organic opt-ins onto your email list is the exact same as the affiliate link in the description or the link to a course sales page in the description. Same exact thing. You just can mention it at some point in your video. Hey, go down below, check out the link to get access to whatever it is that you are giving away. Because what you want to be doing is if someone's going to view your opt-in page, like we're looking at mine right here, you want to give that person something in exchange for providing their contact information for you. No one's just going to opt into your email list for the sake of opting into your email list. But you'll see this a lot with any type of e-commerce store. You'll see a company that says, hey, give us your email list and we'll give you 15% off. There's a great example for someone that sells e-commerce with physical products, for example. And you'll also see this a ton in the informational space as well. I do this currently, and I'll explain exactly what I'm doing here with my channel currently. A great example of this would be to go over to bulletproof.com or whatever their website is, but they're the brand that sells Bulletproof coffee and all the different supplements. They'll have a pop-up or you get to an opt-in page that will basically ask you to give them your email address in exchange for them giving you the Bulletproof roadmap, or like a 30-day guide to getting started with the Bulletproof diet. That's a great way to get people on your email list that maybe aren't ready to purchase quite yet, but they'll check out something for free. And once you have the automation systems in place, it doesn't really cost that much. And you only need to make a few sales in order to make the free organic traffic become profitable for the opt-ins that come in. Now, currently, what I have to grow my email list via my YouTube channel, which, by the way, this might be different a month from now, 6 months, 12 months down the line. I might be doing something completely different than this strategy, but this has worked out tremendously thus far to get people onto my email list because, again, not everyone is going to be a buyer, but this does allow me to further expand my reach when it comes to monetizing based on my recommendations and some of my knowledge. I have a link in the description beneath every single video that will link someone to this particular opt-in page. So a lot of my content is about doing SEO and specifically doing local affiliate SEO marketing. Basically taking a website from scratch, building it, getting it ranked in the organic search results at the top for keywords such as plumber in St. Louis, Missouri. And then when someone clicks to call from that website, or if they send their information through a contact form and they want to get a quote from a plumber for service, that person gets routed to a local business in that area, and then we receive a commission for doing so. So I share a lot of content on how to do that on my channel. And this particular information download right here is a list of service providers and services that I recommend on a marketplace called Legit with 2 I's. And it's like Fiverr, but it's really focused on SEO, and there's a lot of good vendors on there. So if someone interested in doing that comes to this page, they enter in their information, so they exchange their contact information. They're giving me permission to contact them in the future with either content or an offer for something that's obviously going to be relevant to what they're doing. they receive a link to get access to this. And then where I am able to monetize this initially is that if someone goes through and they click on the link to go to this particular backlink service, and they go and they click over and they go over to Legit and make a purchase, I'll receive a 15% commission for referring that person to make that purchase. So it's a great way for me to essentially monetize my efforts for spending time building out the email list, building out the pages and all that sort of stuff, because it does take a lot of time to learn how to use an autoresponder, set it all up and all that sort of stuff, and also build out the opt-in page and do all of the stuff that goes involved into getting that all set up, because it's not just like put a link in and it's already sent and it's already done, like an affiliate offer. Now, the way that you can seriously leverage your email list is by sending out an offer for a product that you sell to your list. You just send it out via email. It's going to take a good copywriting skill set to get someone to be reading through, keep their eye on reading the content, and then get them to click to go to your sales page and then make the purchase. This is the same thing with physical products. You'll see companies like Walmart and Target and Best Buy, all those big companies are all going to do this as well with products that they sell in their stores, and people even with small boutique e-commerce stores are going to do the same thing as well. So that's one extremely effective way, because you have someone who's already interested in what you have. They're warm traffic at that point. So maybe they just needed that extra oomph with the email to get them to want to purchase your product. And by the way, if you guys want me to do more videos on monetizing your YouTube channel with services or affiliate offers, courses, or email lists, or any whole host of other things like that, leave a comment down below, let me know. And there's one other way that you can monetize the email list as well, and I can go more in depth with this in future videos if you guys would like, but you can upload your email list to Facebook or Google and place retargeting ads in front of all of them, and then from there you can even expand into lookalike audiences and just continue scaling from there. This is huge in the e-commerce space, this is huge in the information space, it's huge in the supplement space, huge in the fit, it's huge in every single industry. This is something that is extremely powerful once you start getting the initial traffic coming in and just continue building from there. So this is something that I've been really doing a lot of research on, because I know this is what allows someone to scale very quickly. So that is one of the most powerful ways, because of the fact that you can only send so many emails, you can only post so many YouTube videos before someone's really annoyed. Not so much the YouTube videos, but you can't send emails 10 times a day to somebody because they're going to report it as spam. But you can put an ad in front of them across YouTube, across Google, across Facebook, across all their audience networks where it's going on other websites that people are going to, and you can put whatever offer it is that you are selling in front of them if you wanted them to do that. Or if you maybe have a new piece of content, new blog post, case study, you want them to check that out, you can run an ad to that as well. There's a lot of things that I've been doing and a lot of things that I've been testing and I'm going to start doing in the future here, because I really love online marketing as a whole, not just doing local affiliate SEO. Don't get me wrong, it's an amazing strategy, but there's so many things out there that I want to do and so many different goals. I still plan to build a massive portfolio of those sites and eventually sell them. And from there, just continue to grow and scale with what I'm doing with my personal brand and some other things as well. Now, if you got this far into the video, I'd appreciate if you went down below, dropped a like, lets me know that you guys are interested in this type of content. And if you're not already a part of our ever-growing family, go down below, smash that subscribe, and also hit the bell for notifications so you know when all the newest content comes live. If you guys want me to do more videos on these types of strategies with monetizing YouTube channel or just online marketing as a whole, list building and selling affiliate offers, selling courses, selling services as well, or any whole host of other things like that, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think if you want to see more content about that. I know a lot of my audience is primarily watching for local affiliate SEO stuff, but I wanted to shake it up and just share what I'm doing with my YouTube channel, because this is the stuff that I really enjoy. I do enjoy doing SEO. I am still working on building a massive portfolio of SEO sites, which I plan to sell in the future, and then dive really deep into email marketing with paid traffic funnels and a whole host of other cool stuff like that, because this is something that I really actually enjoy, and I don't even feel like I'm working when I'm doing this type of stuff. So if you want to see more content on that, let me know down below in the comments. And with that being said, if you guys want to learn more about local affiliate SEO, there'll be a playlist that'll show up somewhere here on the screen. If you want to get more guided step-by-step training on doing local affiliate SEO marketing, there are links, like I mentioned, right down below in the description to both of those courses where you can get access to that and a whole lot more. So with that said, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.